Hi everyone, welcome to Tuva Labs. In the previous video, we went over how to use dividers to divide a group into buckets. Today, I want to show you how to use the dividers to find what is typical or average in a group. We'll explore this in the context of data about dog breeds. Let's start by dragging the maximum weight attribute over to the horizontal axis. Notice that the axis now says maximum weight in pounds. So, what's the typical weight of this group of dogs? Let's click on dividers and also click on percent. The typical weight can be found by locating the central clump. We can move the dividers and place them where most of the dogs seem to be clustered. So notice that 34.5% of the dogs seem to weigh between 0 and 30 pounds. 54.8% seem to weigh between 30 and 100 pounds, and 10.7% seem to weigh between 100 and 220 pounds. Notice that the central clump doesn't always have to be in the center of the graph. Also, a cluster is a central clump if about 50% of the cases fall into it, and if the cluster is right in the middle, meaning that roughly 25% of the cases have to be below the range, and 25% of the cases have to be above the range. So, to find that cluster, we're going to have to move the dividers again. And we're going to have to move this divider until we reach about 25%. And we're going to have to move this divider until we reach about 25%. So now notice that 24.9% weigh between 0 and about 20 pounds, and 50.3% weigh between 20 and about 80 pounds, and 24.9% weigh between about 80 and 220 pounds. Finding the cluster is considered the most impartial method for finding out what is typical. Thank you for watching. We're always adding new datasets, so be sure to check back regularly.